We back live with it. Robbie TV, Shake That Kid. What's up with y'all? So we got a couple more topics to talk about today. They still getting goofy up there in LA. I see a lot of see black people speaking out now, saying, you know, what they supposed to say, that this shit ain't got nothing to do with us. Then you had my son, the general, and Black Lives Matter, you know, doing putting their phony 2 cents in it. Standing with oppression and all that, man. Get out of here with that. Feel me? We all know what's going on. Then we got a YouTube. I know I'm a little late to this, so I think this happened, a couple days ago. But I just seen it for real. Motherfucking YouTuber. I don't know him though, but I think he said his name was Finny the Legend or something. I don't know who he is. I ain't never watched him for real. But he said he got shot in Vegas. On camera, live. By guess who? A Latino. Felt like it was a Latino YouTuber. And I ain't stirring up no beef or nothing like that or saying, you know what I mean? It's no, but come on, man. I ain't even see nobody get no I ain't even see it get no coverage for real. I ain't really hear too much about it. That's crazy. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat. I think I'm probably really going the wrong way. I think I'm gonna go to this Jamaican spot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fuck with them fries. I don't know what else to eat. Yo, I swear I had all the food spots around my way. I don't know where to go at. But yeah, I'm gonna talk real quick so we can get busy. I ain't gonna be on here for too long. But yeah, man, so they got I see you got the B.E.T. Awards. You feel me? B.E.T. Awards played out, bruh. Like I used to look forward to watching the B.E.T. Awards and all that. They had 106 Park on there. But the B.E.T. Awards phony now, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That shit played out. Ain't nothing really popping for real. That shit is phony. That shit like super phony now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even watch that shit. You feel me? I've been stopped watching that shit. Like, they don't really be showing nothing for real. They don't really be showing shit. Like, it's just really just like the fucking big ass phony ass festival or phony ass rappers for real. So I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit definitely phony. I don't even think it's no plot this bitch is getting good. So yeah, they up here getting goofy. So I'm trying to think. I don't know what I eat, y'all. Real. I'm gonna figure it out. Let's get busy real quick. So first we're gonna go to the we're gonna see what's happening with this YouTuber, man. I wasn't familiar with that. YouTuber, he got shot by a Latino YouTuber. They was beefing over YouTube or something. Yo caught him in Vegas with his girl. They both was with their girl. Let yo have it. That's crazy. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? I don't know what the beef was about. It probably, I mean, if it was I mean, if it was on site, it was on site. But damn, on the Vegas Strip, like, you can't get no more fucking broader than that. You feel me? Like, that's just like, that wasn't really a good move for real. That was not a smart move. So let me see. Trying to think. What the fuck I can get something to eat at though, y'all. I'm hungry. I think I might get a Chick-fil-A salad. But so yeah, we about to get busy. We gonna go see what's up with this YouTuber that got shot. That's crazy. Like, yo, this is crazy. What's his name? Finny the Legend. What's the hell? Yo, he only got 6,000 subscribers. So let's see what they talking about. Niggas just out here throwing their life away, bruh. Let's see what they talking about. So you gotta be on point, man, cause that shit, niggas.
The tragic shooting of YouTuber Finny the Legend by Sin City Pennywise. A full breakdown. On the night of June 8th, 2025, the Las Vegas Strip was rocked by a shocking act of violence that was captured live on YouTube. Finny the Legend, a content creator known for his live streams, was fatally shot alongside his wife, Bubbly, by fellow YouTuber Sin City Pennywise, also known as Sin City Family or Manny D, near the Bellagio fountains. The incident, which unfolded in real time on Finny's live stream, has since gone viral, sparking outrage and grief across social media. Here's everything we know so far about this tragic event. 1. The shooting. What happened? The attack occurred at 10:40 p.m. Pacific time while Finny the Legend was live streaming a walk along the Las Vegas Strip with his wife, Bubbly. The couple was near the Bellagio Hotel and Casino when Sin City Pennywise appeared in the background of the stream. At first, he seemed unaware of them, but moments later, he returned and engaged in a heated confrontation with Bubbly. What the live stream showed, Pennywise suddenly pulled out a handgun and fired at least 7 shots in Finny's direction. Bubbly, in shock, screamed, "Are you Finny kidding me?" before the camera appeared to drop to the ground. Chaos ensued as bystanders fled in panic. The live stream was cut off by a police officer minutes later. Police arrived swiftly and found 2 victims, Finny and Bubbly, lying on the sidewalk with gunshot wounds. Despite immediate medical aid, both were pronounced dead at the scene.
Damn.
Who were the victims? Finny the Legend, a smaller YouTuber, 3.44K subscribers, known for live streaming his experiences in Las Vegas. His last video was titled Live Fremont Street Experience #VegasFinny is winning here we go, a 2-hour stream before the fatal incident. Bubbly, Finny's wife, described by fans as innocent, happy, and full of life before the attack. Witnesses say she was dancing and enjoying the night moments before the shooting. Fans flooded Finny's channel with tributes, calling the act senseless and demanding justice. 5. Background of the dispute, the YouTube feud that turned deadly. The conflict between Finny the Legend and Sin City Pennywise was not a sudden eruption, but rather the culmination of a long-standing online feud between the 2 Vegas-based YouTubers. Roots of the rivalry. Both creators occupied the same niche, live streaming their experiences on the Las Vegas Strip, often covering similar locations like Fremont Street and the Bellagio Fountains 113. Their rivalry escalated into mutual sabotage, with each reportedly issuing copyright strikes against the other's channels in an attempt to get them demonetized or banned. 16. At one point, Finny allegedly succeeded in getting Manny's channel demonetized, which may have intensified tensions. 1. Online threats and escalation. According to resurfaced clips, Pennywise had previously threatened Finny, saying he was gonna shoot him in a now-deleted video. Fans who followed both channels noted that Manny resented Finny for exposing his alleged scams, further fueling hostility. This toxic rivalry, played out publicly on social media, ultimately spilled into real-world violence in one of the most horrific ways possible. This tragedy serves as a grim reminder of how online conflicts can escalate into real-world violence. As the investigation continues, The internet mourns Finny and Bubbly while demanding accountability. What do you think? Should platforms like YouTube do more to monitor feuds between creators? Let me know in the comments.
It's getting old, but it's really not, though, because 320 people is huge, so it's just getting old to me. So now, John, it's not the situation not getting old. I'm getting tired. Like, I just don't feel like getting up for it, even though y'all do most of the work. I don't go research and do these compilation videos and nothing. I just play them. So shout out to the people that put in the work. You do a hell of a job.
If you're having trouble sleeping,
Hey.
you gotta stop sleeping on magnesium. I'm Daniel, the founder of Organics Ocean, and magnesium is a mineral that
Shit happened over a
not only
YouTube
sleep,
beef
but
over a
stress,
copyright
muscle
strike,
cramping.
bro. Why y'all niggas can't get money together,
Is
bro?
the preferred magnesium due
You
to
feel what I'm
its
saying? Like,
incredible
bro, and
absorption
then
rate. Now, not all
it was a Mexican YouTuber. Yo, shot one that came and shot the black YouTuber and killed the man and his wife. You feel what I'm saying? So you telling me, yo, then they want us to go fight for them and this bullshit ass fucking controlled opposition ass ride that they got going on. That's crazy. Like, yo, come on, man. He let that shit fuel all over fucking internet beef, bruh. Now this man lost his life, him and his wife. And this nigga probably gonna be in prison for damn near the rest of his life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. This shit crazy. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. I don't know why they let this shit, like, this shit is niggas just don't have no type of fucking dignity, no morals or principles, man. Like, yo, we can't eat together. Like, we both in Vegas, we both making content. You do your content, I do my content. Your people follow you, my people follow me. You feel me? Like, yo, come on, man. This shit phony. That shit phony as shit. I don't like that, yo. Like, if you're always Mexican, black, whatever, man, we both can eat. I don't know, I understand why we gotta be always fighting each other all the time. This shit crazy. But rest in peace to him, man. I don't know. I never watched his content. I don't know who even one of them guys is. But it's just crazy how you see, and they look older too. They ain't want no YNs. They was old. Them niggas like they older than me. They Duffy was in their 30s, yo. He down there like he was in his 40s. But they Duffy in their 30s. You feel what I'm saying? And he had what? His name was Finny the Legend. He had 6,000. What about the other guy? Let me see. Manny. What's his name? Manny. I want to shoot in Vegas. What's his name? Oh, Sin City Manny. Sin City Manny. He probably deleted his channel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he probably deleted that shit. He probably took his channel down. So that's crazy, bruh. I say man arrested for Las Vegas murders claim. Oh, so they got his ass. They arrested him.
Suspected gunman in the deadly shooting on the Las Vegas Strip made his first court appearance this morning. The Clark County coroner also identifying the victims. Here's a pic of them: 44-year-old Rodney Finley,
so they knew they was old.
43-year-old Tanisha Finley. Our Andrew Namura joins us now from the downtown
married,
Las Vegas area with more on what he's learned about this case, along with reaction from several YouTubers who showed up in court today. Andrew?
Yeah, that's correct, LaToya. At least 3 YouTubers were present when
like and subscribe. Like, subscribe to the channel, man. Like, subscribe.
They also shared insights as their reasons why this beef turned deadly.
Good morning, Mr. Release. You were arrested for 2 counts of open murder and use of
Like, subscribe to the channel.
Makes his first court appearance Tuesday, 2 days after he allegedly shot and killed 2 people along the Las Vegas Strip near the Bellagio fountains. The Clark County coroner officially identifying them as 43 and 44-year-old Tanisha and Rodney Finley.
I thought it was just all for YouTube content. I didn't think he was going to actually shoot him and shoot his wife and kill them. I didn't think it was going to go that far.
This apparent YouTube beef turned tragedy, getting the attention of other creators like Marquise Wiley, who showed up to court in support of the victims. He says the bad blood.
See how many subscribers he had?
YouTube beef turned.
Can't really see. How many subscribers he got?
For YouTube content. I didn't
Trying to
think
check
he
see how many
was gonna
subscribers he
actually shoot
got.
him and shoot his wife and kill them. I didn't think it was gonna be going that far.
There's apparent YouTube.
I only got 4,000 subscribers, man. Come on, bro. Yo, come on, bro. Come on. These niggas don't even making no real money off YouTube, bro. You know what I mean? Like, they making money. But what? I mean, I don't know what to use. I'm not making money, so I ain't hating or that. But yo, you ain't even, for what I see, y'all don't really think you making no money off YouTube. Like, real money to it. At least you get to about 50,000 subscribers. At least 50,000. Really, I say like 100,000. But at least I say about 50,000. You start getting sponsors and shit like that. Start sponsoring. That's when you start. But bro, 4,000, 6,000. Yo, these niggas just for starting YouTube, bro. Like, bro, come on, man. You do that shit, you niggas throw it all the way for that?
Beef turned tragedy, getting the attention of other creators like Marquise Wiley, who showed up to court in support of the victims. He says the bad blood started brewing more than a year ago.
It was all about who was the biggest Las Vegas YouTube content creator. And it was in competition. And when you watch YouTube, you see different creators competing for viewers. That's what I thought it was about. I didn't think it was going to end in violence.
A judge ordering Ruiz to be held without bail. Wiley says this incident is not a representation of all influencers.
They make all YouTubers look bad right now. Because people think that we are violent and stuff like that. I have the Wiley show. I'm not violent. What Ruiz did it was unethical. It was stupid.
Man, yeah, that was stupid as shit. That was stupid as shit, bro.
Ruiz is slated to be back in court this Thursday to be arraigned on open murder charges. For now, live here in Las Vegas.
I see you gonna keep y'all updated with that, bro. Man, this guy really threw it all away, bro. For what's that? 4,000 subscribers. 4,000 subscribers. He had 6,000 subscribers, bro. Both combined, he only had 10,000 subscribers. Like, yo, come on, man. Come on, yo. We got this nigga. He was 44. This Maddie nigga, like, he beefy everybody about 40. It's this dad self. Y'all threw it away, yo, for nothing. Now, only one of them ain't making no money off YouTube. See what I'm saying? But yo, come on, man. You could have given him a good fade. Yeah, man, give him a fade. Yeah, come on, man. Could have gave him a good fade. Yeah, man. Rubbled up real quick, got real. You feel me? Whoever best man win. You know what I mean? Go about all day. You make your content, make my content. You bitch ass don't flag my channel. Why I go flag your channel? And we leave it as that. We men. Come on, bro. We can make money. It's enough money out here for both of us. Las Vegas a big ass. Well, Vegas only a little ass strip, but come on. You know what I mean? Then they supposed to branch out anyway. You supposed to be going to LA. You know what I mean? Arizona, Oregon, Seattle. Supposed to be going to all around surrounding areas. You know what I mean? There's only so much you can do in Vegas. And I'm not denying what they doing, but what I'm saying is that shit wasn't worth it, man. They already know the shit wasn't worth it, but man, that's crazy. But that's why I say, yo, this YouTube shit, this internet shit, yo, this shit can get real. This shit can get real out of hand, bruh. That's why I say to myself, I ain't tripping. I ain't, you know what I mean? Everybody content videos I use, I ain't even monetized. So I'm small on YouTube. But when I do, just, you know, start getting my 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 subscribers, I ain't with all that beef and shit, man. I'm staying in my lane, doing my content. I ain't even speaking on shit that I ain't even really trying to, you feel what I'm saying, get my 2 cents. And that's it. I ain't disrespecting nobody. I ain't going at nobody. I ain't doing none of that. You know what I mean? But shout out to this a video from Anton Daniels. I follow Anton Daniels. He's a pretty big YouTuber. But come on, man, 4,000, 6,000 subscribers. Y'all threw that shit away for like that. But this the video of them saying we on to LA. They paying motherfuckers in LA, bro, to ride, bro. It's Anton Daniels.
Way beyond these organizations. They want to destroy America
and New York City. God damn, they bringing it to New York.
Need money are gonna go do it. I'm not gonna go do it, but people are gonna go do it. They're
$200 a day.
You know, the city and cause chaos. It's just crazy that, you know, they're even paying people to go do this. It just goes to show that everything we deal with is corruption, and these people at the top level, like, who's paying for this? There's got to be some billionaires paying
we know who's paying for it.
So that, you know,
First name start with a G, last name end with an S.
$200 a day to go cause chaos is like crazy. Not worth it, but also like really fucked up.
These are the real sellouts in society. And see, while you and I debate policy and we speak about the different things that's happening in different cities and politically and stuff like that, there's this undercurrent, and this has been happening for a long time. There's this undercurrent of people that are basically being paid and finessed into going against their own best interest in the United States of America. Often at times we wonder, right? Because if you look at Trump's press conference from yesterday, and I reviewed it on the Millionaire Morning Show, and I'm going to have a deeper conversation about paid protesters, both on After Hours and the Millionaire Morning Show tomorrow. If you look at the comments and you start to pay attention to what's happening, there's this undercurrent of people that are basically being paid.
Like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe.
In the United States of America against their own best interests, and it's sickening. It's disgusting. It's sickening, and it needs to stop. And when Trump mentioned it, I think it was one of the first times that I personally had observed, a president or somebody of significance, congressperson, somebody. The first time that I had heard somebody actually admit or, really speak.
Shout out to Anton Daniels, though. I like some content. But as you can see, they are paying protesters. They are paying these protesters, bro. Yeah. So they put a curfew. They put a curfew. Shit's still getting. It's still all that bitch tripping, bro. So yeah, I will say. I ain't got nothing new.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kathy Barra, in for Carolyn Johnson tonight. Now, this is happening as night 2 of a curfew in downtown LA is in effect until 6 a.m. We saw a rush just after that curfew went into effect. And tonight, a standoff with police just 5 miles away in Koreatown. NBC4's Robert Kovacic is there. And Robert, are these people who made the trek from downtown LA, or is this a separate protest altogether?
As you were just tossing to me, Kathy, a gentleman was just telling me that he was one of the people that made his way 4.7 miles from downtown Los Angeles to right here where we're standing, because the protests have now made their way to Koreatown. And though this intersection, this popular intersection at Western and Beverly, this busy intersection is empty, the LAPD just leaving, this is some of the evidence that is left behind, the foam batons that were fired onto this crowd. We understand dispersal orders were given. We heard that. And as you take a look at some video, you see the confrontation that was had here between those protesters who left the curfew zone and then made their way here. And then finally, there was a standoff and a skirmish line with members of the LAPD. This continued till just about 10:45 tonight, when members of Metro PD came down and said, everybody needs to get out. Everybody needs to get out now. And we don't believe we saw any arrests here in Koreatown tonight. But certainly they dispersed, and they dispersed quickly. But we do want to take you now back to the curfew zone if we can. This is just after 8 o'clock, as soon as the curfew started tonight. About a dozen people you see there outside of Superior Court. This would be on the streets surrounding.
Like, subscribe to the channel. Like, subscribe.
Suddenly, LAPD officers in riot gear, one by one, these people were taken into custody, and these protesters were taken into custody without incident. Now, again, this is within the curfew zone, and from what we witnessed, and we drove around tonight, at least around the Civic Center, it was fairly quiet Law enforcement spotted on just about every corner, but the streets surrounding City Hall pretty much empty of pedestrians. And so this was a far different cry than it was about an hour and a half before the curfew began. Let us show you this video right now. Truly an abrupt departure, if you will. We were on the ground as a protest in Pershing Square calling for the end of what they described as the military occupation of Los Angeles. That protest then moved from Hill and 5th, heading up north on Hill, and then that march of roughly, I would say, about 500 plus people was joined by another group that included cars, and they all headed to the Civic Center, and there at Temple and Spring, just about 6:30 tonight, things did get a little harried. Reports of rocks and bottles being thrown at police officers there. But again, most of them dispersed the curfew zone around 8 o'clock tonight, heeding warnings, especially earlier today from LA County. Just
shit crazy, man. Y'all get the memo. So yeah, man, day trip. We back. Yeah, they tripping out there in LA, man. So like I said, man, shit getting crazy out here. Then they talking about it's supposed to be a nationwide protest Saturday. Now, I know they better not bring that dumb ass shit to Baltimore, man. I know that. We ain't with all that. We ain't got nothing to do with that. They ain't us. Yeah, man, let them do what they do. As you can see, a fucking, I don't know if he's Mexican or whatever he is, but he look of Latino descent. Oh, just shot a black man. You know what I mean? Broad day. Well, it was like late at night, but you might as well say broad day. Shit was on the Vegas Strip. Ain't nothing but fucking cameras. So shit, man. As you can tell, shit ain't looking sweet for real. So yeah, man, make sure y'all stay on point. You feel what I'm saying? Robbie TV, Shake back here. And man, I got some more content coming y'all way. Make sure y'all like, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here, man. Lunchtime talk, 11 a.m. weekdays. Make sure y'all tap in, like, subscribe, watch my other videos. I got more content on the way. Yeah.